Good morning. I genuinely look like a pork scratching this morning, and I feel like one too. But you joined me this morning in Diane's dressing room because I need to go up there. Because I am looking for a microphone. Oh my God, I'm so glad I found that so quickly. I've woken up like an hour before I needed to because I thought it would take me ages to find this one particular microphone that I'm looking for. But I found it straight away. This is why I love having an organised loft space. It makes such a difference. Doesn't it, Steve? Still just hanging there, doing his thing. But anyway, we have started off the day with a success. How long that'll continue for, I don't know. But second task of the day, to start the day off right, is to make Diane her morning coffee. But anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. Hope you're all doing well. And there's a method behind the madness because I'm making the coffee this morning because I want Diane to give me a lift to the station because it's... Do you mind? That does not look like coffee. I want Diane to give me a lift to the station this morning because it's light rain and I don't want to cycle to the station if there's somebody there that could potentially give me a lift. So I'm going to try and sweeten the deal. And by me delivering her a coffee in bed this morning to start her day, will hopefully make mine a lot easier. Now that's more like it. For a second I thought you were dead. The smell of coffee didn't wake you up.
No, I was so asleep. How long have you been up?
Ages.
Oh, I swear you were still there.
No, I've been in the loft. I've been everywhere.
What?
Look how fashionable you are today. You've knocked out the park today, yeah.
Why?
The colour coordination, the jean and the shoe combo.
I love these shoes. They're cool, aren't they?
The ventilation on the kneecaps. God damn. Right, now that Diane's had her morning coffee and she's taken her morning selfie, we're gonna head off to the train station, but not in my car, not on Sergey the bike, not even the MG, which Diane still hasn't seen yet. We're going in the Munich! Yes!
G'day.
Back online and you've already got the blower going full pelt.
I think he did that.
Oh, did he?
I might give this little bad boy a little clean out.
Have you driven it yet?
No.
Oh, we're back. Sorry, did I hear that right? You said you were going to give it a little clean today?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a clean
I don't think you can give this car a little clean. It needs a severe clean.
But I might do where would I do that?
I managed to get down on my RAC, but it didn't go through in time, so Diane had to get a mechanic car yesterday, and it was just as I suspected. It was a completely dead battery.
He's rolling.
Who we got on the tunes?
A little demister though, Joe. Yes.
And we got the same tunes going. Got a little bit of a flappy there. The Mini is now working. It's still very mouldy and still extremely dirty. I think I'm going to catch something.
That thing there.
Like some
garbage.
sort of, yeah, this. This is still here. This is.
That's... No, get it away.
Smell
Get
it.
it away.
That has got. Oh my God! Look, comes with a free clump of. You can't make this up. This car needs to be on like one of those like makeover shows from the early noughties, like when it was like they used to just ridicule you. Look,
today,
it's stuck to my gloves.
Like, what the hell?
Look.
Where would I clean the inside? You got a little spot on your lip.
I know, I've had it for a while. It's not ready to go yet, is it?
How's your tooth feel?
Yeah, better. I'll talk about it more later. I haven't actually told the vlog yet.
Oh no.
But
disaster.
Basically,
always something.
Basically, what happened is I've got a impacted wisdom tooth down here, and it's grown through slightly, and it's stopped, and it has for a long time. Every now and then it grows a little bit, but it's just it's pretty placid. Now yesterday I decided to use my water flosser, and I got right in there and flossed like properly around it, and I think I've done something, and now it's all swollen, and I need to go to the dentist, but I haven't because I have a phobia of the dentist, which I'll go into more later on because Diane wants to get back and I've got a train to catch. But basically, long story short, I've got a phobia of the dentist, I had a very, very traumatic experience as a child growing up at a dentist. And for a long time, actually, as a child growing up at a dentist, never had the best experience with dentists. So I am looking for one that understands that I'm terrified of dentists and can just sedate me and do it all whilst I'm like... So if that's you, please get in touch and come and sort my teeth out. I've been stung by a bloody bee now. Look how much it's raised. Right, I'm back in London on this Tuesday because I am going to our new MVE office. We've moved office. We've gone to a bigger office now. So I'm going to the new office to see it for the very, very first time. The route that I'm walking now, though, is the route that I used to walk every day when I went to the theatre, being waitress. Oh, there it is. No longer a waitress, it is now Back to the Future, baby. Ooh, hocker. Tempted to go in there and try and get some new shoes or get some new soles for my shoes, because the ones I've got are giving me blisters. Every time I run, I'm getting blisters on the inside curved bit of my foot. And I've got a dodgy runner's knee, which I feel like has come from the shoes. I might be wrong there, but I need to go in there and maybe get some new ones. Or Skechers. I'm in. It's time to check out the new office. Very excited. It smells very new in here. Buddy!
Welcome, man.
Check this out.
Yeah.
It's a new office.
This is just part of it.
And it comes with a dog. Hello. 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 I'll do a proper tour in a minute once we've had our breakfast or like brunch, whatever. But look, it's in such a wicked location. Here's our kitchen with some mega appliances and lovely chopping boards too. But we also have some breakfast. I don't know who's done that, but you're promoted. Yo!
So this room,
Caspar!
I honestly think we should rather than you.
Oh! How do we even? Oh, can I get from here? Hello. Who's me? Oh, hi Roz, come on in.
Rather than you bring microphones, but I think we should always have microphones in here, so make it like a podcast.
Yeah, we'll keep it in.
But even if people are doing a meeting and it feels like they're in a podcast room, it's like cool.
But the thing is, sound is not good here.
But you
No.
fix it up by adding. You have to put more things in, right?
We need more of like these.
Yeah.
That will sound. That's what this is
This
for.
will be the best room for it.
This reminds me of when we moved into our flat together. Like that sort of fresh. It's been done up smell.
That's the worry, isn't it?
You've got the mini fridge. We've got the coffee machine.
Yeah, look at the mini fridge.
Oh, we need to clean.
Let me just do a tour for you.
Yeah.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the MVE Management Offices / podcast recording studio. We start off here in the recording studio, which again, Joe's right. The audio is not good, but it's also a meeting room, so that's okay.
But also, this is the what do you call it? The boardroom.
Yeah.
Just to give you a perspective, London. This is the most insane location. This is our new local, the Crown and Anchor.
Yeah.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
Yeah.
When I first started coming to London to stay with you and we were looking for flats, the thing that made me want to live in London was I remember going past here after doing a Daily Mix video shoot and seeing people stood outside that pub with beers in their hands, and I was like, oh my god, out in London you can drink beers like in the street, and it's like past 6 p.m.
Then we moved to a train track.
Then we moved next to a tube track, but we'd have it no other way.
Look how big. I said to them, get the biggest TV, and it's still
Yeah,
small.
and I like
it's huge.
It
Do you know what
does.
I mean? You can never have a big enough TV in a room.
That's a 65 inch.
Yeah.
Oh, it has Google on there.
Oh, Google.
You like? Do you Google dance?
Yeah.
Do you Google Pixel dance?
Come on. Also, funny story. This is where if we want to do rooftop drinks, you climb out of that window and you walk up there.
You go there.
Got your rooftop drinks.
Or like a helicopter extraction.
Who knows Taylor Swift? We've been speaking to her. She would be good. Then we obviously down there is that's just nothing.
the staircase.
Right? That's just a staircase.
Emergency
That's
exit.
where Harry Potter lives.
Okay.
Classic.
Okay.
High five for that one.
Nice one.
And then we have.
What is this?
Ooh, that is Diane Buswell.
Who is she?
Then we have, this is where the work really gets done. This is where basically the managers and coordinators kind of come up with the future of management for talent. Is that good?
Where's your seat?
Okay, follow me here.
Have you actually got one? Have we got one?
Yeah, no. Well, actually.
Oh, I like that. That's very nice.
What is that?
This.
Yeah,
that.
oh, that's by you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my favorite part because I'm a bit of a runner these days. So if you want to run to work, you can come in here. And also, I mean,
Oh my god.
How amazing is that?
This is better than our.
It's better than my apartment. If you've seen my apartment shower, it's pretty shit. Oh no, before we go into that room, we go into the toilets.
It's a bit
The
amazing.
great thing about MVE is we don't have male and female, we have all genders at all times.
Okay.
So,
That's what you. Thing is, that's the you need. You need a nice toilet that's got the nice hand soap and it's got the spray in case
and
you do
enough
anything
toilet
too.
paper. And also, Joe, this is the real test. Yeah, that's not
Quilted.
going to hurt you.
Quilted.
You know what I mean? It's horrible when they're like, everyone's trying to get employees to come to the office, but they don't give them good toilet paper.
Yeah, oh look, and there you go. More. Oh, that's really high quality.
Yeah.
Look at the quilts on that.
100%. You got to make sure you have your toilet paper.
Nice big mirror.
This is another entrance to the rooftop.
For the helipad.
This is one of my favourite spots. This is where you check if the boiler works.
Oh, do you know what? Now that I'm older, this is a bit of me. I like looking to see what.
Just check that. That's what happens.
So if the electric goes, they can call me out and I can go, yeah, your front left office ring lights
Follow me, Joe.
boiler.
This also happens to be the fire exit. So
They haven't taken the tape off it!
No. Okay, and this might confuse a few people. It already confused Clarissa.
Oh, I was wondering where that
But
was.
this is not a door.
Oh.
This is just a window.
You can see there's a lot of like forehead and fingerprint marks on that already of people that have. I'm confused as to where we are now.
Okay, so now this is the operations room.
Oh
So,
my
like, this is
god.
where
Oh, it smells nice in
ops
here.
will be, just chasing those invoices, making sure the tenant get paid on time.
I forgot. These are my artworks, by the way. And now that I've moved house, I kind of want these will go nice on my walls. That is by Tava. Could be the best. Yeah, this could be the best room for recording,
Really?
possibly. I love this. This was real. We have to sit on each other's lap.
And this is where you come and have those really important calls.
If you've got big, important phone calls to make and you need to get away from everybody else, you go in these little booths, which are very cool.
So,
And then
who would have thought?
we've also got this piece here by Will Blood, Brighton artist. Who's done that?
What?
Who's done that?
What?
The frame's chipped
Oh no.
in the move.
Oh no.
Hey, look, you've got to break a few eggs to make an omelette, haven't you?
Yeah. One of my favourite parts is the little things, but it's these little plugs.
I dare
Because they got USB-C.
Oh, that's good. It's the future. I dare to stick your finger in there and let me turn it on.
I'm pretty sure because there are a few 5A vaxxers, they're fine.
This is nuts.
Isn't it a bit of a pinch? You know, when we moved to London as two out-of-towners, and we said we had a dream. And it only took us 14 years, but we finally have an office.
Finally have this office. I'm proud of us.
We'll put up things up here.
There's a chance that we may be joining the rest of the world in doing a podcast. Potential. We don't know yet.
Oh wait, I have a problem.
This is like a get to know each other test meeting to see if we work on camera well together.
I think we know that we do.
Yeah, it's what we do is convincing the world out there that we can go from YouTube sensations to whatever we did afterwards to them becoming podcasters.
But what's it? Yeah, podcast sensations.
Yeah.
It's everyone's dream. The problem with our podcast is, would we have to get the guests to join us in here as well?
I think, well, we're trying to...
I don't know what just happened there.
I kind of feel like the idea of working out what it is in an episode is actually quite funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to play it now. Then just let us know in the comments below what you think. I'll play a little snippet of it anyway.
Hello guys,
podcast,
we're
right?
doing a podcast. Be quiet, please. We're trying to work out where the best place to record is. I'm just kidding.
We're podcasters now. Okay,
Want to go get another seat?
No, I can stand.
No.
I prefer. I podcast better when I stand.
Really?
We
Hello, welcome to the Joe and Caspar podcast. Wow. We're doing a podcast from our office, but unfortunately, the audio quality everywhere isn't very good because there's a big echo.
Yeah,
I'm
word.
business and Joe is pleasure.
Yes. Once we got David Blaine on the podcast, that's it. That's when the podcast ends. I think that's quite a cool
I like
concept.
that. But also, I don't want just business guests because I don't want it to try to be a business podcast. I also want some pleasure guests.
Yeah.
So we're going to have business and pleasure guests.
You know a few pleasure guests.
So we say the podcast is, the format basically is,
You set
it's
yourself.
business and pleasure in a phone booth trying to get David Blaine or Michelle Obama.
We're creative guys, you
Yeah.
know? We're creative guys.
So One of the businesses that I'm most proud of is the business we have together, which used to be called Margravine,
Yeah.
and now it's called MVE because we opened an American office and they couldn't pronounce Margravine. We are sharing whatever viruses we both have. And
Yeah.
I think it's good to build up immunity.
Have you got a virus?
Not current. Well, you never know. I think. Oh, do we always have viruses?
I don't know. I'd like to think that me and Caspar, between us both, have our fingers well and truly placed on the pulse of what's going on in the social media world as well. So we'd like to bring you lots of news about what's going on in the world, discuss online topics, and also speak to some pretty cool people in that space as well.
And maybe one day we'll be able to speak to Michelle Obama or David Blaine.
Yeah.
And that's when we have to end the podcast.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because that is also part of the rules here.
What's that?
On the what?
We go until we can't breathe in this box anymore. Is that what we do?
There are a few
Suffocation.
rules.
We've even got a little Bon Appetit sign, little food bar. Anything in here? Oh, fresh candles. Right, time to head home. Got some of Diane's favourites. Well, I've arrived. There's no sign of my Valentine. And also, I've noticed that this spot is getting bigger and more red. I hide behind the flowers like this. Well, at least these are getting watered, sort of.
Oh,
There
you
you go.
got me sunflowers.
There you are.
Oh.
Happy Valentine's for tomorrow.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you.
And what a surprise, Diane has 0 fuel.
Well, that's only just happened.
Where's been driving?
I swear that's only just happened.
Why are you talking like that?
Because I have my Invisalign thing.
That is amazing.
He said I have to keep talking because I'm going to get used to where my tongue is. He said just keep talking. It doesn't matter if you don't have to talk to anyone. Just keep talking so that you get used to it.
I don't think my door's shut properly, or this window's not. Oh my God, Doc. Christ, I don't think this door's shut. I can hear the outside.
I think what's happening is there is some leakages in this car because every time I leave it and come back to it, it's so foggy inside.
Yeah, and there's some leakages coming out your mouth when you talk.
Is there?
There's spit flying left, right and centre.
I never knew how.
Now, I would normally be a gentleman, obviously, and do the fuel for her, especially as it's raining, but I'm just really intrigued to see if she can actually fill the car up with fuel. I might tell her it's the wrong one. Diesel, yeah?
Unleaded. No, you're lying.
Diane prefers sunflowers to roses. What?
I need my bag.
Oh, it's behind. Just drive off. I think it's free on Tuesdays. That should be a law. As I was saying, Diane prefers sunflowers. So I saw these sunflowers at the train station. I was like, oh, I'm not going to get some sunflowers. But they were £5. Not for all of them. £5 per flower. London prices. It's just what it is. £5 per sunflower. So I called up my local florist and a few local florists to where we are now, back home. And they don't have any because obviously it's winter still, technically. So sunflowers aren't in season. She loves them, which is the main thing. Don't you?
I swear that it was full this morning.
You have been sat there for 4 hours straight watching The Traitors.
I know I have.
You're obsessed. Is that how your jaw's gonna always be now?
Cup of tea.
I would actually. But there's this very specific tea that I've been drinking recently.
The one for nighttime tea.
It's not, no. It's called like Quiet Mind or something.
Oh.
Very good. We have been watching the Australian version of The Traitors. Not even the UK version. We've been watching the Australian one because the Aussies just go for it, don't they? They're a bit like how do you explain it? The Aussies don't hold back, do they?
No, well.
I think obviously since Diane's been on the tour playing The Traitors,
Yeah, really.
we are now watching it and getting quite into it.
Because can you imagine me watching this without playing it?
Yeah.
I'd be like, what's going on, Jordan?
Yeah, you do my nutting. But I was just talking to David Hunter. I just sent David Hunter a voice note from Waitress. Funny enough, walking past where it used to be today. But I sent him a voice note and I was saying, like, how good would it have been at Waitress if we were all playing The Traitors as well? I bet you every theatre in the West End at the moment, I bet every single cast is playing is playing the traitors whilst doing the show. If you're in a West End show and you're watching this, let me know which one you're in, and also let me know if I'm correct in my statement, because I bet you it's a real like theatre game. We're about to find out who's been murdered. BRB. And it's me from the future, and I can't remember who got murdered, and I can't even remember who actually won in the end, because we're now on another whole different series of the traitors. It's become a slippery slope for us. I've seen way too much of it in the last 5 days of my life, to the point where I'm paranoid, just out and about, scared I'm gonna get banished. But anyway, that is the end of today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let me know your thoughts. Is a podcast from Joe and Caspar a good thing, or is it something that should not see the light of day? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all again very, very soon with another vlog. But remember, I ain't no daily vlogger. They are not on a daily basis, but please subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you don't miss a vlog when it does go out, because I'm not a daily vlogger. Goodbye.